I have when I drink sodas, my burps are painful.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
Sometimes it depends on. I think I'm lactose intolerant because like I I drink milk and I eat cheese and stuff and I love it, but then I'm like burping like crazy afterwards. So it's weird.
actually just finishing. Ooh, don't shake up your sodas.
I love
I'm
that
actually just
sound.
finishing my last one.
Wait, you said soda?
Hmm?
What kind of sodas?
Mountain Dew. My
Ooh.
last soda. At least for a good few months or maybe a year or so.
Shoot, when was the last time I had soda? I think it was like last month, and it was like one cup of it with a lot of ice, and it was a root beer from this restaurant called Culver's or whatever. I call it Culver's Travels. But yeah,
I
alright.
gotta get a capture card. I gotta be able to stream my. Yeah, I want to be able to stream Xbox games. Like streaming off my computer is just it's too much on my CPU.
How many,
If you want to, huh?
how many, gigabytes of RAM do you got?
Let me check.
Should I be Crash or Cortex because I'm streaming now? Or should I be like Polar, the suckiest character? It's between Crash and Cortex. I guess I'll do Crash because, you know, Crash is the man. And I'll call
I
myself
have
Crash.
I have a 500 gig hard drive. Where is my RAM? I can't find my RAM.
Usually you go to computer and then it should tell you, usually.
Computer.
My
Computer management?
RAM, I think my RAM is like 16.
10 gigs of RAM?
Yours is 10?
Is that what yours was?
No, mine's 16.
Ew.
And it's a laptop, so I guess apparently that's pretty good as far as, well, that's what I was told. Like, oh, for a laptop, that's really good. I'm like, eh. Well, for almost $1,000, I would hope so.
Welcome
Oh, I
to
have
the
8 gigs of RAM.
Adventure Arena. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots
So pretty much
stars on the
average for a
map
laptop.
represent warp pads, which lead to
You mean
races.
a gaming
Flash,
laptop?
it signifies they are open to play. To access a race
There's
car,
actually a gaming
climb
laptop that I
onto
really
a
want to
warp
get.
pad that has an active warp vortex, and it will
Wait, you have a gaming
track
laptop, don't you?
finish a track in
I
first
do,
place
but
to
it's
win
a pretty freaking. It's
As
like
you collect
it's
more
very out of
trophies,
date.
Other tracks will turn on and open to you. Good luck.
But there's one that I want to get. It's 20 pounds heavy.
I don't know how heavy mine is. Mine is kind of light, actually. I like how Aka's not even looking at Crash, and Crash isn't looking at him. They're just like...
It's a huge laptop. It's 20 pounds heavy. It's got a 20-inch screen, 2 subwoofers, a full-sized, like actual, like a desktop-sized keyboard built into it.
Dang.
It's got customizable lights, and it's $9,000.
Wow. Well, it's a good thing everybody has won the lottery and anybody can buy it, right?
Yeah. If I never show you a picture.
Alright, so I'm doing an adventure thingy, and usually I get through an adventure in like an hour and 15 minutes.
What?
I said usually I get through an adventure in like an hour and 15 minutes.
I
But
sent you a picture. That is a laptop. That is a $9,000 laptop.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Apparently, if you order it, the box it comes in is 75. And it requires 2 cables to charge. It needs 2 power cords.
Yeah, that must run up people's power bill like crazy.
Yeah, the battery's like 3 hours. It's not that good.
The battery lasts for 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's
It's
it.
Yeah, it's powerful.
I think my battery lasts for 2 hours. I'm not sure.
Okay, maybe an hour and a half at the most on mine.
Oh crap! It's the last lap. I have to hurry up.
Apparently the number pad, apparently like the mouse pad on that thing, is also a number pad because you take it off and you flip it over.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me try to send you a link to this, because I don't know if this is... It doesn't even say I'm live. What's going on? Oh wait, it is. Huh. Okay. I know this is random, but I'm gonna have to like send you the... I'm gonna have to send it to you via Skype, you know.
The video link?
Yeah, hopefully it is.
Yep, Automatic Games, right?
Yep.
Yay!
That's the working title, since I title it usually after I know what most of the content is.
Dude, if you want to, I can make you an overlay.
What do you mean an overlay?
Like to put in your stream. A border or something.
Ew.
Like when I stream in Twitch, I have this overlay that separates the face cam of the game and the chat.
Congratulations. You win a trophy.
Into like their own little windows.
Hmm?
The more
For you.
Wumpa fruit you collect,
The more Wumpa Freak. I miss Noel Winkler. Why couldn't they get him to be in the remakes? I'm just kidding. He's like, what, 72 years old?
Is it just me or like does the engine look stupid ugly in the remake?
I like it, actually. I
mean,
don't
I
know.
do
There's
too,
just
but-
something about it. It's creepy and weird, and I love everything, like from his voice to like how he just looks so gross.
I do too. They did a good job, but he's pretty ugly.
I think that's the point, though. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
It's like his skin's like all bubbling up under the missile, and like the missile does like this little twisty thing, and his eye looks all swollen and stuff, and he's just like,
He looks like the
You
monster
want
he
to
was
go
intended
a
to be.
few rounds?
He looks like the monster he was intended to be portrayed as.
oh no! Oh sweet.
So how good are you at CTR?
I'm pretty darn tootin' good, if I do say so myself. Watch me lose. It's been a while since I've
actually
played. Woo!
You just missed a good shortcut there.
Oh yeah, through that thing. Some of the shortcuts
Through the mushrooms.
I'm kind of bad at, so I don't
The only
really.
shortcut that I've actually mastered is the sewer.
Oh, the one where you have to jump
Go up
up
on the
that.
wall.
Yeah, see, I used to be good at that. I don't think I'll try that in here.
I'm trying to practice the one in Papu's Pyramid, and
I'm pretty good
it's
at that one.
infuriating. It's infuriating to get good at.
There's also a trick where if you have a mask, you can like cut that last U-turn before you get to the finish line. I used to
People
do
can
that.
do that without the mask.
Yeah, I can't. That's why I usually use the mask.
And then there's the tiny temple shortcut, and it's like, how are you supposed to be able to find that without, unless it's by accident?
Wait, Tiny Temple?
Yeah, it's got a shortcut.
You mean Tiger Temple, don't you?
Tiny Tiger, it's the same character.
No, Tiny Temple was in what do you call it?
Nitro Kart?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then Tiger Temple, I think, was supposed to be a level for Pura. And then
congratulations. You
Tiny
win a trophy.
Tiny Arena is the one where that's for him, where it looks kind of like Toad's level from.
TNT.
I'm talking about the shortcut where you have to throw a missile / potion door to open it up.
Oh, or if you have a mask, it just opens.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You
Dun, 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 dun. I think there's what, 4 tracks in each one?
Yeah, I think there's 4, and then there's a S.
Now this one, Mystery Caves, I thought this was like the level for, I guess the masked dudes, like Aku Aku Nuka Uka or something. I don't know. It's...
You can cut through there.
Where?
Right after the first puddle, you can sharp left and cut through all that.
No! Oh yeah, I've tried that, but I'm yeah, some of them, like I said, I'm not good at.
I'd say the worst shortcut is the one in Dragon Lines.
Oh, the one where you're like
the
going
worst
on the
track.
track or something and you can die.
Because the freaking minecarts move at bullet speed in the NTSC version.
Yeah, they do.
But
See,
in
I
the
don't-
PAL version, they're nice and slow.
Yeah, I don't understand why they gave them the better one. they're like, oh yeah, let's give.
They've always, PAL's always gotten the better Crash games, you could think. We got the Crash that moves a lot slower, and
So it's not really the same game then, is it?
what I don't understand is why they make so many unnecessary versions.
Well, that's gonna change now because they're just making it the same everywhere now.
Good. Maybe they'll
Equality,
They'll
hurrah!
they'll understand how we Americans felt getting the
They'll
bad
understand.
version.
Well, the remakes look easier in general, so
Well, yeah, they do, but they look beautiful.
yeah, they do.
I've also been practicing the unintended shortcut in, I think it's Blizzard Buff. where you
Oh,
go
the one where
backwards.
you go through that, you like jump over the little lake thing. Like you don't go through the
backwards.
bridge, you just go through the thingy. You know, the thingy.
It's like at some point there's a boost pad at which you turn around and go backwards and you use that pad to get a lot of speed and you jump over a ledge and basically skip an entire turn.
Interesting. I've never heard of that.
I think it's in Blizzard. I'll have to show it to you after stream. Or when you get to that level, I'll show you it.
I think it's in the next warp room. I mean, the next area thingy.
Also, I kind of like how they put the crystals and the gems on the sides in Crash 2.
Oh yeah, I think they did that so they can make more room for the relics and such.
Maybe. Yeah, I keep forgetting they're gonna have relics in.
Yeah, that's kind of weird to me, but
Which they, you know, if since they did that, they really should have cut out Aku.
they should have what?
They should have completely cut out Aku telling you how relics work in the third game.
Well, maybe you don't unlock relics in the first 2 games until you unlock them in the third one? I don't know. Or maybe he explains it in all 3 of them. I don't know.
That'd be interesting.
I don't know how it works. All I know is that it's happening and it's going to be interesting to see. Should I try the shortcut?
Yeah, do it. If anything, I'm just happy that Lex
Ah!
has Cortex animation.
Let me up there! Don't kill me! Okay. Boop. Boop. What about Cortex? What are you saying?
I was kind of glad that I was kind of shocked that Lex enjoyed the animations that it made for him.
Oh, and the new one?
Yeah.
I know his Cortex voice is sounding a little more Twinsanity-esque in the Warped. I think I mean, oh,
Well, isn't that how he portrays Cortex anyway?
yeah, but in the first game, like the opening cutscene, he sounded a little different. Like he sounded more
Sinister?
sinister, more evil and kind of threatening and creepy. And then, like in Warped, he kind of sounds a little more to Insanity. But I mean, either way, I love what's Lang as Cortex anyway. I just think it's still kind of. I mean, they tried to get Clancy Brown to be Cortex again, but he declined. So.
Well, as you said, he's getting paid to go.
Yeah, he's talking as a pirate crab. It's more money.
Oh man. I'm glad that Lex took the role. I honestly think he better Cortex.
Yeah, I'm surprised how good. I mean, Corey Burton sounds really good as Engine, and I was a little worried because of Wrath of Cortex, but he's doing very good. I like it.
Yeah.
You want to go a few rounds?
When this is over, we will see who is obsolete.
I can't wait for new Crash games. Seriously, like they need to
It's
make.
coming out this month.
I know, but they need to make new Crash games though after this, because
I'm glad I canceled Flashback.
well, I mean, whatever works for you. I mean, there are some people still going through it, their fan games and all that, but
And hey, kudos to them, but
like I'm still going through my little fan show.
I just had to can mine because everything that went wrong had to go wrong.
It's alright. That's what
Like,
happens in life sometimes, you know?
The game was almost finished, right? Everything was done. Every level, everything was done. I went to get on the computer at school after my work was done to make some final tweaks before I released it to the public. And then the flash drive, only to find that the flash drive in which I had the game on was completely corrupt beyond repair.
Dang.
So 2 years worth of work was gone, and I just decided I can't remake that again. I can't go through the frustration anymore. I'm done.
Yeah, life itself has enough stress going on for a lot of people right now anyway, so you don't want to pile more stress on yourself. That's for sure.
That's why for Monoblock I'm just making like 4 backups for every save I make.
What the heck was that? Oh, you're making 4 backups for your game?
Yep. I have several backups in several places where I save my backups from Monoblock.
Nice. I should probably back up my crash out files.
You should.
Should probably. That might be a good idea. Yeah, because this computer has crapped on me a few times. So, I mean, I'm making it on my old laptop. So, and only because some people give me a lot of crap for using my old laptop, but I'm like, I work better on that one. This gaming laptop is really just for gaming, honestly, and streaming and stuff, which is something I've wanted to do for ages. So, it was worth it.
I need
But
another laptop anyways, because this one is just getting weird. Like, ever since I dropped it one time, there will be just random moments I get the blue screen of death and it restarts.
dang.
Out of nowhere.
What is yours, a Acer or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an
And it
Asus.
just happens out of nowhere. And it doesn't seem to affect any files. Nothing happens, it just crashes and restarts.
Man. That stinky cheese. Congratulations, Crash. You opened the door. Good job.
Congratulations on opening.
Congratulations. You've learned how to open a door. Now, repeat after me. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
I don't know where I am. Oh, I should have went the other way.
Oh, look. There's the stadium.
Ain't it purty?
Oh, it's
This
marvelous.
is a load save screen.
That is top quality acting from those people.
What? Oh, from the MS.
From the Masks. It's top-notch voice acting right there.
This is a load save screen. I don't care what it does. Just give me my paycheck.
There's an animation for you. If the Crash Cast was honest. The brutally honest Crash
Oh, I'm
Cast
gonna make
games.
references to stuff like, because Aku Aku and Uka Uka are in Crash Out now, so they're gonna probably reference like tutorials that they've given in this game, or reference different things that have happened to them and stuff, and you know. Oh, you turd nugget! Don't take my apples. You took them too. I'm gonna get you for that.
You ever notice how the characters whom these tracks were made for are always faster on those tracks?
Yeah, isn't that convenient? Because Coco all of a sudden is... No!
I used to hate playing against Engine.
Why?
It was actually the first time I got the game, I was constantly being beaten by Engine.
Huh.
And now I
Oh,
now I'm
I used to get beat by
No.
Engine in his, like, in his level.
now
And
I'm at
that
the point where I
ticked
can
me
just
off.
lap everybody.
I'll take that box, sister. It's time to cheat.
Mamma mia, mamma mia. No. Often länder, often mellan städerven. Det krötar.
Bet some people thought I wasn't gonna make it.
But you have a shield of invincibility. Why can't you do that in Nitro Kart? Launch your shield. You ever notice that?
Because a lot of people were complaining that you had to launch your shield to use another weapon, so
A trophy.
they let you keep your shield, and you can launch as many weapons as you want as long as you have
Can
it.
go faster through turns.
Which is kind of cool, but at the same time, I did miss the launching feature.
To access this boss garage,
I know Papa Poo Poo is not the
Well, I
red.
think they realized anyways that maybe I had to get rid of your shield to use something else because of PS1's restrictions.
Oh yeah, a lot of restrictions with the PS1, and they ran out of time.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, see, Pure is in first place because this is her level. Yes, Pura is a girl. A lot of people think it's a boy, but it's a girl.
That I knew. That I knew.
And there's still people who say it's a boy.
They're like, according to Crash Boom Bang.
I was like, wow, are you really gonna go there?
So you're going to go by the You're gonna go by
The
Crash
crappiest
Bang, and
game
that
in
wasn't
Crash
made.
history. Like, you're gonna go off that? Okay.
But, jeez. Are you saying Crash Boom Bang is better than Graphic Cortex? Worse than Graphic Cortex?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Dang, that's saying something, dude. That's
I mean,
something.
Wrath of Cortex is bad in its own right, but at least it's playable and has some type of cohesive story. And
I feel like I'm the only person on the planet who loved Wrath of Cortex. I love it.
I mean, I liked it to an extent. It just always felt like a fan game to me. Like,
I see where you're coming from.
it's fan gamey. It was floaty. It was like, hey, let's do everything that Naughty Dog did. Here, look. Remember how you could do time trials? Yeah, you can do that here. And there's no real reason behind it because this game has nothing to do with time travel. It's virtual reality. So, yeah. And we're collecting crystals because, you know, we have to imprison the bad masked people and stuff. So, yeah, isn't it cool? It's just like Naughty Dog. I mean, that's what I was thinking. It's like,
games felt to me.
oh yeah, and see, that's another thing. I mean, people are talking about, oh yeah, this is the first time Vicarious Visions is remake. I'm like, no, they already remade the Naughty Dog games in 2D on Game Boy, so it's been done before.
Sure has.
Oh, thank you, Rabbit. He opened that door for me. What a nice gentleman. Or, yeah, that was Cortex. And you're supposed to be You're supposed to be my enemy.
I will say though, when it comes to CTR, he did get the better version than Pal did.
Thank goodness for that.
Because yeah, that Dragon Mine shortcut is a pain here. But it's kind of worth it when you consider the fact that in the NTSC version, you jump a lot higher.
It's Cole Pro 195. Howdy do.
You win a trophy.
Congratulations.
How you doing, Cool Bro?
You win a
Sappy
trophy.
Slade.
A turbo boost.
It was here.
Congratulations. You win.
You can see that I am talking because my gigantic mouth is moving. Wait. I'm not going the right way. What is the point of the map right there if I'm not going to use it? I just like to cruise around sometimes, you know. So much fun.
I'm going for a cruise.
Papa Poo Poo's pyramid. Let's see if I know the shortcut skill. Cause I used to. It's been quite a long time since I've played this.
The shortcut that I'm trying to work on is where you
Jump off the side of the pyramid thing. I got you. I got you.
It's like you jump onto the side wall and then stay on the wall. You know what I mean?
Let's see. I might show you what I think you mean.
Okay.
Is it right here? This thing?
No, not that wall.
This one? Ah! Dang it. Yeah, the one this one? Like this? Yeah? Who wants it? Tiny got it. That one, yeah?
On that one, and then on the right,
Uh-huh.
you can jump from the side wall right off that ledge on the side of that wall on your right. But it's incredibly picky. You gotta be going super fast to even just barely make it. But people can do that, and if you manage, you can actually see where they stop modeling the map. You weren't supposed to do that.
That's pretty cool.
After the stream, after the stream, if you want, we could watch the Games Done Quick speedrun of this game that the dude did.
The what? It's like...
Games Done Quick. It's a charity live stream. So if you want after your stream, I can show you the speedrun that some guy did of this, and you'll probably see a lot of shortcuts that you didn't even know you could do.
Man, there's probably a lot of tips and tricks and shortcut skips and...
Most of which were unintended.
Yeah. In like all the games of these.
This one is mine. This one is yours. This one is mine. And one for the road. You do the shortcut, can you do it?
How many more hints are you gonna give me, bro? I don't need all your hints.
Oh,
Get around a tight turn.
Whoa! To get around a tight turn, you have to turn really hard. Or something like that.
dude, you could dub. What if you did that? What if you dubbed the tutorial sections of this game? I think you should do that.
Oh, there's a lot of things I want to dub, but I need to dub Crash Out first. I need to get started on that. Whoopity-ga! You might notice, Crash, that I sound nothing like I do in the game when I say whoopity-ga! Because the bassiness in my voice is absent. Almost got rammed over by a Sonic.
I will say this. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I'm not a fan of the Aku Aku in the remake.
What, the voice?
They could have, yeah, they could have, not just the noise, they could have done better.
Oh yeah, they did remake. Yeah.
Yeah.
They remade the sound effects.
I really think they just could have used even one, or at least done better remaking it.
I kind of wish they used the same font from, like, the Crash font, because I'm not a fan of the one they chose. It's like PowerPoint
that
font.
one.
Huh?
I like that font.
What, the one they went with?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just, I don't know, to me, it's not bad, but it just looks too typical. Like, the Crash font stood out more. It was, like, more cartoony and just delicious looking.
Maybe they couldn't find it. I mean, to be fair, it's a hard font to find nowadays.
They could have asked you. You know where it is.
Yeah, how do they know me?
They could have messaged you. They could know you from YouTube or something. Just be like, hey, do you know anything about finding the right font? For... You can Google it.
I mean, I only have 600 subscribers, and that's not a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, well, I found... No, I didn't. Well, actually, I didn't find. I think you gave me one, and somebody else gave me one, but I have 2 Crash fonts. One
I
is.
think I gave you the one they use in the word Bandicoot in the logo.
Yeah, I don't even know which one I use for Crash Out, but I use one of them. I think it's Crash Alike or something.
I think it's Comics Heavy. Right.
Oh no, I mean for like, cause like in the credits in the beginning of each episode, I use like the Crash font, but I forgot which one it is. So.
I will check. Let me check.
Wait, E3 started today? There's no way Papa Poo Poo can go that fast. He weighs like 500 pounds.
He's got to be weighing the car down.
Right?
Yep, that's a Crash I like.
Wait, which one?
In your trailers.
Yeah. I blew his fat butt up. Would you like nitro? Yes. Oh, he didn't take it. Papa Popo, you're supposed to take my nitro. Dude, there's no way. How does he go so fast? Whoa. It's too easy.
Get him, Pop. Get that guy. Get Papa Poo Poo. Papa Pee Pee.
Oh shoot, that's not the last lap. Okay, Lardy, how about you?
Man, you can do it.
Oh.
It's Papa Poo Poo Pee Pee Shire.
Papa Poo Poo Pee Pee Shire.
There's a new name for you.
Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. It's easy. Oh, wait, E3 started yesterday. Whatever. It doesn't start for me until Sony does their thing, and that's all I care about, so. That's E3, is Sony's portion. That's for me. Everything else is, I don't care. Papa Poo no eat enough egg breakfast in taco nuggets.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell breakfast was the nastiest thing I had ever experienced. And I'm surprised that it's a thing again. How do you get out of here? In the snow, whoa, 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 whoa. In the snow. Slate says I legit fell asleep during the Microsoft conference. Whoa. I guess Microsoft ain't got nothing. Oh, duh, it did start today or yesterday, or whenever, because they were saying that Microsoft announced that the new Xbox is called Xbox One X. Makes perfect sense, right?
Yeah. Think about it. PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One X. They're taking counting lessons from Gabe Newell.
Or something. Maybe the 1X means like they're using the X as like the Roman numeral, so it's like 10.
Xbox 110. Dude, the shortcut of this level is a beast.
Yeah, I think you have to have like a mask or some type of jet thingy to like go through it, but it was right there. It's like
Or just
instead of
maximum boost.
yeah, it's instead of going through the house bridge thingy, you have to go across that, but it's pretty risque.
Yeah.
And this level's really short anyway.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is like Penta Penguin's level or something, because I don't
It's
know.
funny, in the PAL version, Penta Penguin moves as fast as Oxide does.
Yeah, and
Everything
doesn't he actually
on
say
Penta-
his yays instead of Penguin Yay 1? Penguin
Yeah.
Yay 2?
Yeah, they fixed that in the PAL version. But all of his stats are maxed out in the PAL version. But in NTSC, it's the same as Pura.
How come they didn't make Oxide playable in either of them?
I think it was planned, but they had to scrap it last minute. Because there was just not enough memory left.
They ran out of time.
Yes.
I heard EA was even worse. Oh yeah, EA is a mess.
Congratulations.
Ubisoft is always major cringe, though. It's the cringe fest.
Hey, remember the embarrassment that was Sony's E3 in 2006?
Sony's E3 2000s. No, I need to see that. I'm sure there's a.
It's considered one of the worst ever.
What were they doing? Oh, that was when PS3 came out, huh?
I think so.
I had to see that. I like seeing
Was it
big
Sony?
companies. It might have been Microsoft. Microsoft has a lot of fails in their previous.
Oh no, it was Sony.
With their little Kinect. Or that one Disneyland game where you get to walk around Disneyland and play
Pick up
mini
garbage.
games based on the rides, and the kids were like acting so horrible in that display.
And you get to pick up garbage.
How fun. It's like, this is what it's like working at Disneyland, kids. Don't you want to work there?
Would you want to work there and not be able to point? Have you heard of the Debbie Stone incident
No.
at Disney World?
What happened? What happened? What
It
happened?
was a ride. I forget the name, but it was a ride that was basically a show with a rotating stage.
It was a ride with the show. Wait.
The ride was like a show. It had a rotating set.
Oh, you mean the employee chick who died?
Yeah. You got caught between the walls.
That was at Disney. I thought that was Disneyland. Because they don't have it anymore. At Disneyland, they don't have it.
Yeah, it was at Disney World. That's what caused it to shut down. And my butterfly knife pen just fell apart.
Alright.
I got a sewing pen.
Woo! You like that box skill? Did you see that?
No.
Like I went around, then like I maneuvered right around the nitro. What? Engine has like a little plus in his eye. Unless
He does.
What the heck? Is this the right version? I don't know. I'll play as Penta and find out.
A trophy.
Thing when you want. Thing when you eat it. Dude, if I have the version where he actually says his yays, then I'm gonna be so happy because my life will be that much more complete. All right.
Did the game ask you to pick your language first?
No.
Then it's not that version.
Dope. Then why does Engine have a little plus in his eye? I thought that was like only in the other versions of it.
I think it's supposed to represent like a friggin' thing. It's supposed to represent a thing. Wow, how helpful of me.
Yeah.
This map has that shortcut I was talking about.
Oh, where you go like off the side in the ice.
Yeah.
It's kind of impossible.
It's a hard one.
I've tried it before, and I think I died so many times, like, or I
You,
kept
like,
failing so many times that I was just like,
around there and- It's like when you turn around right around there at that boost pad before all those jumps.
oh,
But if you do succeed, it does take you pretty dang far. Actually failed it, I think 12 times before I got it right, and I was already ahead of everybody.
Coco only says like 3 things in here, huh? Well, I would too if they only paid me $100.
$100.
Yeah, that's what she said. They paid her $100 to do Coco's voice in this game. Or no, I think it was Crash too.
Nice.
Huh? I think I bounced off a polar and made him flat.
Yeah. Can you do that in this game?
Huh?
Can you do that in this game?
Yeah. You can, like, if you have a boost, you can bounce off of them and make them flat. I used to do it all the time. So when they remake CTR, hopefully they'll have that in there. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's an easy shortcut that you just did. Woo!
Oh, I can't wait till tomorrow.
You and me both, man.
Tomorrow at 5. Oh,
That
let's
is
go.
8 o'clock my time. We gotta see it. They gotta do it. Yeah.
I don't know, man. This Coco playable in all 3 games is kind of, I don't know. It's kind of breaking some rules there. No, you stupid seal from Hades.
Sony's is going to be in 21 hours and 3 minutes.
Hurry up! Baka! Yeah, I just want to see that, and then go to sleep, and then go to work. That's the grind. Then I gotta go see Cause 3 on Friday.
Wait, that's not 8 my time. That's 6 my time. What am I thinking?
Wait. 5? They said 5 p.m. over here. I don't know how many hours the difference is, but
I don't know.
if I fail on this one, I'm going to be very sad face.
It says that Sony's is in 21 hours, and that's going to be 6 o'clock my time from now.
Are they going off of your time, or are they going off of my time, or their own time?
It's cool. It just says hours. Literally 21 hours.
Yeah, well, it's 6:28 over here, so that's about 21 hours from... I don't know what's going on. All I know is that they just need to deliver the goods, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get you. Dang, Cortex got blown to bits.
Have I ever mentioned how much I despise this map?
This what?
This map, this track.
It's alright. It's not my favorite. It's the longest one in the whole dang game, I think.
It is.
I think it's longer than Oxide's. Whoa, somebody's racing outside.
Yeah, I think I heard that too.
Yeah, that was loud, and my apartment unit is fairly far from this street.
Oh, you can hit me all you want. I had a shield, baby. Mm-hmm.
I just like to mess with those.
Yeah, the music in this level isn't even that catchy either. It just sounds like... It's like, eh. Speaking of music, did you hear the music for the Polar level in Crash 2?
Wait, to what level?
The Barrett level?
No.
You should probably check that out. Dang, y'all sound really close.
Ooh, this sounds nice. This actually sounds like it's like alive.
What?
The OST actually sounds like live music.
Wait, what are you listening to?
What you just told me to listen to.
What's it
The
called?
Barrett music.
Are you sure it's the right one?
Yeah. The title. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy OST Barrett music.
Oh, I'm only asking because Josh Mansell, he, I guess, uploaded the pre-console version of it too, so I was like, are you listening to that, or what? Yeah, music comes with the theme of the Barrett theme for when you pre-order the game. You get the theme of it on PS4.
Nice.
Well, you get 3 themes. You get that one, which is animated with Crash, like it's Crash riding on Polar and like going through the level, and you just hear that music. And then they have the Sunset Vista one, and then they have the Instanate Beaches. It says Sony's conference is at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern times.
I thought it was 5.
Wow, that was wow.
That sounded like a harmonic belch.
Yeah, it was weird. No, yeah, the Crash Twitter thing told people to tune in at 5 p.m. sharp for whatever reason. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that'll be 8 o'clock your time then?
Yep.
See, that's bull. How come they can shoot out like those TNT boxes? Ouch! You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not right. He's shooting TNTs. You can't do that. I am not a sucker.
Very.
This guy's hard.
Leave me alone.
Mamma mia, slap my freaking hand.
Mamma mia. Here I go again.
Mamma mia, Papa Pia, baby got the diarrhea. Never heard that before?
No. Baby got the diarrhea. I just pictured a baby just crapping everywhere, like.
That's a song.
Baby got the diarrhea.
Mamma mia, Papa Pia, baby got the diarrhea.
Leave me alone, Komodo Jojo.
Top 10 questions scientists still can't answer to this day. So do you deliver your own mail? Or do you have your own mail person? But then who delivers his mail? Is there a never-ending chain of mailmen delivering mail to mailmen?
Wasn't that on SpongeBob?
Yes. Don't you have a paper to write?
Man.
You're not so slow after all. You're not so slow after all. Still, I think you're not bad.
Here's
Oxide.
key.
Sharp at it, and it will all be yours.
You won't have much face. Side.
Whoa, my bunga. I have to go to the castle, right? Where's the castle? I have not saved this game so far. Ain't nobody got time for that. Here it is. A 3 keyhole door, which looks very silly.
They could have put the second keyhole smack in the middle.
Yeah, they could have.
Something.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but they ran out of time.
Or at least had all the holes on one side.
Yeah. They were probably like, whatever, let's just finish this game. Oh, is this Engine Labs? Yes, it is. I used to hate this level because... Yeah.
Looky at a Taco Bell.
They promised a Crash demo a 1/2 hour ago. And they're just showing NBA crap.
The new Game Boy looks spiffy.
Spiffy McSpiffers. Why is Coco in first place? This is Engine's level.
I spiced up my Game Boy, gave it a black shell and some neon green buttons.
Ain't that sweet?
It looks so slick. I love it. Safi Slade, has Crash your dad now? I'm the real Dirty Dang.
Oh no! Out of my way! Shut up, twit. Out of my way! I am not gay.
What am I gonna? Get out of my way. You're freaking gay.
Out of my way! I am not gay.
And then I just play.
Shut up and play. Whoa!
Hey.
I think we're having too much fun with this.
You hit me. Ole.
I'm getting weight.
What? I bet my fate. Beta.
Why, you... One for the road.
Beta. Beta.
Josh Mansell said he really liked making one of the tracks he liked from this game, the music tracks, was Engine's Lab. And he said he didn't even really remember making it after hearing it after all these years. Like, it's like, wow, you must make a lot of music then. Yeah, still trying to get hold of the reins of the music making stuff.
It takes a lot.
Yeah, it does, but I want Crash Out to be something that I can, that it's all mine, except for the characters. But like the music and everything, and
Actually, just recently we did Ocean Man, and that took, I think, 2 weeks to get right.
yeah, music is not as easy as some people think. Even that weird little Spiral Mouth-esque stuff I was making for a little while, that wasn't easy either.
Especially with acapella, because if you get one sour note while you're singing, it's just ruined.
Yeah, or your voice cracks. You're like, It's happened. It's happened a few times. Out of my way!
Shut up and play.
What?
I'm here to stay.
It could be anything he can say.
What can I say?
Have a nice day. I'm getting paid.
I'm getting wait.
There you go.
Woo! Let's take the shortcut. Tally ho!
You make it?
Yep.
Yay.
I got it.
I almost never make that shortcut.
Oh, I had the mask, so I had nothing to lose. If I were to fail, it would have been super, mega, ultra sad face. So what do you think of Ripper's new laugh?
I'm very neutral about it.
I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean, if anything, it could be, like, higher pitched, but it's fine. It's not like... It's like... You like, just some, like, Titans-esque babbling in between. And I'm like, eh.
No. Ripper's new laugh sounds like Crash, but he got kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, but it is Crash. It's the same voice. Just like
Oh.
Pinstripes. Pinstripe is voiced by Jess Harnell as well. So he's gonna sound like Crash a little bit. He can't help that. However, in Crash Out, I made it a point to use Ripper's Disney laugh sound effect.
I just had a vision of Pinstripe, but with Wacko's voice. Here's the key for your troubles. That was more like a... No, that was more like a... It's for walking. I suck at Wacko. I can't do his voice.
Here's the key for your troubles. It's like, whoa. Almost at the dang wall. Let me get out of here while everybody's back there. It's my time to shine.
You'll never be Darkseid.
You'll never beat Darkseid. No. Okay, I thought I wasn't gonna make that, but I did. Yeehaw!
I tried to beat him last week, but it was a terrible mess. Good night, everybody. They probably sounded way off sync on your end.
Nah, it's fine. It's just grooving. Whoa. It's only been an hour and I'm already in the 5th warp room, or 4th, or whatever. I don't know. The last one is Oxide, and then I'm good to go. Then I would have played through everybody, or every level. Whoa, that was a tweak. Twinking and twalking and twerking and twacking. Oh, 2 for 1 sale. You what?
I really don't know why I drink Mountain Dew, because my stomach...
Dude, I used to be addicted to the red one, Code Red. I used to drink that like medicine, like... I like had to have my daily dose of that. What? That was a fail.
Mountain Dew gives me stomach cramps. Oh, my earphone fell out. Mountain Dew gives me stomach cramps, and freaking... It gives me the craps really, really badly.
Cramps in the craps? That's not good.
To put it in simpler terms, Mountain Dew for me is like a very,
It's Mountain
very
Dew.
powerful laxative. Yes, it gives me the Mountain Dews.
Dude, there's some foods that are laxatives for me, like Jack in the Box tacos. Anything from McDonald's will give me the craps. Denny's, anything from there. Oh man, there was something else too. Oh, Carl's Jr. Cannot.
I mean, to put it in simpler words, Mountain Dew isn't Mountain Dew for me, it's more like a fountain spew.
Mountain don't. Mountain Dew is a mountain don't.
Mountain Dew turns my bathroom trip into a fountain spew.
No, I need my apples. How come you guys are taking my dang apples?
Remember that true cocktail joke?
No! Oh my gosh, if I fail on this, I'm gonna be so sad.
You ever just bust out laughing at something like a joke you just heard recently at the wrong time?
Yeah, like at a funeral.
He was a good man.
You sure about that?
Oh, dude. When
Or
you're done-
laughing during a
you're
job
done.
interview.
This has reminded me.
It's happened to me.
This has reminded me of a joke that I have got to show you. Or comedian that I got to show you after the stream. You gotta watch it. It's hilarious.
Wow, this is barely the final lap. I got this. I got this, you got this. Offering baggage. Worshipping, worshipping. Yeah! Have you ever heard that? Christian version of Friday.
No, but it sounds terrible.
It is. Well, me and Slade were like, we were binge watching Christian versions of popular music or whatever was popular at the time. Oh my gosh, like so bad.
Like, even as a Christian myself, I can agree that Christian parodies are terrible.
They are. There's like, especially when it comes to the music, it's like, no, don't.
That and school, like educational parodies of popular songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was I actually had to hear a parody on Imagine Dragons about radioactive gases. Can you guess which one it is?
Shit. Yeah, it was like, it's the song I was singing was it's Sunday, and it's a parody of Rebecca Black's Friday, and it just gets in my head sometimes, especially when it actually is Sunday.
A song, might I add, that is so bad that even Rebecca Black regrets ever writing it.
Then why did she make a sequel song to it?
Because money.
Well, that's true, I guess.
To
Money
be on her side,
makes people do strange
maybe
things.
like the studio told her to do it.
Do it.
That's what happens when you become a famous singer. The studio will tell you what music you have to write.
Yeah, that's not
They
fun.
will control your creative juices.
Control your money. No, I'm in control of all my creative juices.
As am I. That's why I'm a magician. It's one of the few jobs, although it's a hard job, yeah, but it's one of the few jobs where you can actually do what you want to do. Because you're your own boss.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't consider YouTube an occupation of mine, but it's a little side hobby that makes me a little money, so I can't complain.
I'm the same deal with me. That is, if getting 11 cents every month is considered a job.
11 cents? Do they give it to you?
No.
Wow, that's mean.
The network that I'm part of doesn't send a check until it's at least $50.
Yeah, YouTube won't do anything until it's like at least 100. But recently I've been making a lot of money for reasons. Cringy reasons.
I mean, don't tell me how much you make. Aren't you not supposed to do that on YouTube?
I've said it in chats or comments regarding videos talking about monetization or whatever, and I've told people how much I usually get, which isn't much.
I can't remember. I know that used to be a rule, or at least used to be a rule, where you couldn't talk about how much you make in money from YouTube in a video.
I don't know. I mean, they don't give much, I can say that. I'm glad I have an actual job because, yeah.
Depends on your popularity. I mean, think about it. PewDiePie makes a couple in every month.
Oh yeah, I see them in the chat, Slade. I got you covered though. I'm gonna make you yours, okay? Your shadoosh. It's coming. It's coming.
I did see that Sonic animation of yours, and
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Cringy reasons. Yeah. See, I'm poor, and apparently weird Sonic animations make me a lot of money. And I kind of talked about that in my little Pac-Man stream that I did on Friday while I was rendering it. And I was like, yeah, I said, please disregard this. but I'm poor, and so far I've made triple digits off of that.
It was a funny joke. Don't get me wrong.
No, it
a
was
funny
not.
joke,
No,
but
I did not enjoy making any of that, but it's just like I was just like it's who was it? Ant Dude or whatever, some gamer YouTube person like did a tweet where it well, my voice cracked. He did a tweet of like saying that he was trying to show people Sonic Mania stuff, and like when he was searching it, my animation came up. I was like, oh, like my recent one. I was like, oh wow. He's like, yeah, I tried to show people Sonic Mania stuff, and I searched, and this happened. I was like, oh gosh.
Hey,
Oh
you got
dear.
noticed, though.
And then on
You got
DeviantArt,
noticed,
somebody stole clips of my animation and like put them in like a GIF loop thing, and people were getting excited over it.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you know,
That's the thing about doing YouTube is that when you're popular enough, your stuff's bound to be stolen.
yeah.
I actually had one guy steal one of my videos. I mean,
Salute.
a lot of my I do comic dubs from time to time, and some of them are in compilations.
Call that racing?
If I give them permission, because some people do ask, but some people don't. And I come across those every once in a while where they just re-upload my videos, and I don't even know about it. And 9 times out of 10, when I consult them in a message, they delete the video.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
You're
Pinstripes.
showing the crash demo. Dad has arrived. Where is that link?
They're showing a crash demo?
Yeah, on the at E3 right now.
Why? They were supposed to do that tomorrow.
Well, no, tomorrow is the special announcement.
Of CTR remake.
/ all platforms, which I hope it is both.
That's why I'm playing it now, man. I'm getting pumped. I'm getting hyped. Yeah, dude. Gotta play the classic before you play the remake. Woo!
My cousin and I are actually spending time to beat all the games 100%. In celebration. We did 2 and 3 and...
Oh, what the... Oh. Waving Duvenjacken.
Is that German?
Something like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Aw, you turd. Stop shooting my bombs. Thank you. You hit my potion. That's what you get.
Some of this.
Get some of this!
Watch your back.
Pinstripe is a pretty cool guy. He's kind of a loser in Crash Out though.
This is why I don't watch, this is why I don't pay attention to comments.
That's why you don't want.
This is why I don't pay attention to YouTube comments.
Why?
Like, I got into that, I'm also watching the Crash demo playthrough, and the comments just got done arguing about furry stuff.
About what?
About furry stuff.
Oh lord.
Because apparently Crash is one. Lol. We hate people who are different. Apparently.
Watch your back.
What do you think about the fact that the slot boxes spin around instead of actually like?
I don't
slot
really.
box?
I'm not really a fan of that, but because I like the original ones because they look like a little slot machine thing. You know how slot machines kind of flicker and like.
Yeah, like. Donk. Can't break it. Sorry. Go on the level.
What's the demo of?
Boneyard.
Does it look good?
Looks beautiful, actually.
Does the water or the tar or whatever, is it like black and glossy and like shiny and you can see reflections in it?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. That's all I needed to know. Because I was playing the third game and I was like, dude, I hope they make it like this and make it all
Everybody is
delicious.
just- Everybody in these comments are wanting Bubsy. Like,
Bubsy is back, but it's kind of pointless because he's crap. Oh my gosh, no!
Thank you. But Bubsy sucks.
Like, I put a comment on the Bubsy trailer. I'm like, Bubsy, you're too late. Crash is already back. So you're just gonna have to go back into hiding.
The enemies in the tar pits, they're actually covered in tar. Like they look like they're dripping in thick tar.
Was that tar or was it water?
I think it's tar.
I guess it's tar now. I thought it was water, but it was just black water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they look like little wave men or something. Like they were wearing like a wave costume or water costume. Dude, you can't! No, you can't. Pinstripe, you can't. You can't. Don't beat me.
What did Pinstripe just do?
No, he's not gonna win. I shot him with the missile. Yes! I haven't lost a single race! Oh my gosh. It's only been an hour and 15. Oh man.
So, you's beat me fair and square. I doubt you'll be as lucky with Oxide. Here's a key for your troubles.
Oh, brother.
Well, the little terror vermin has finally collected all the trophies to become world champion. What took you so long?
What took you so long?
The fastest driver really is.
I didn't lose anything, Oxide. Oh boy, let me fail on this real quick.
So they pretty much said that a whole bunch of hardcore Crash fans had a lot of input on the game.
Well, yeah.
No, I mean some hardcore Crash fans were the ones making it.
What do they mean?
Like they were part of the development.
What,
So
they
they
grew
were
up playing
very-
Crash and they worked at Vicarious Visions all these years?
Yeah.
Or did they fly in random fans and were like, hey, you want to help us?
I assume it's the former.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they said like they had a whole bunch of hardcore Crash fans
Whoa!
working on the game, and they were very strict on movements.
How strict.
I don't know. That's fun to do.
What is that? Is it a bottle?
Bottle. Yeah, it's a bottle blowing.
Wow! Sounds like a train. Get out of my face, Oxide. You...
The loading screen could be better though.
I don't. Why? Like, I'm not a fan of the loading screens, honestly. But whatever. I guess.
It's too bland.
Well, no. It's just the loading screens in general. Like, Crash 2 and 3 didn't have loading screens. What?
Yeah, they didn't need them. See the loading screens in the remakes are just not.
And then they give hints like, oh yeah, press hold X to jump higher. It's like,
well,
can't
it makes sense for new people, but for Crash veterans,
no, because I mean, I think they hold their hands too much. Like the kids in the kids games, they hold the kids' hands too much, and it's like, let the kids figure things out for themselves and use their brain. That was the Crash games were about. You just made discoveries on your own. You didn't have them saying, "Oh, I wonder what would happen if you went up that staircase, the Nitro staircase, you know, because those boxes aren't moving. I wonder what would happen if you went on there, you know, or
you know the remakes, like you get to that part off, like, yo, stupid.
be like, look, Crash, those Nitro crates are stacked like a staircase, and they're not moving like all the other ones. I wonder what would happen if you were to jump on them." Whoa. Dude, Oxide doesn't even get hit. Like, I mean, he gets hit, but he doesn't, like, he doesn't bounce around. He just goes forward and spins around. It's not fair. Whoa.
Pain to beat.
I got him. I got him.
You're no match for me.
Shut your pie hole.
Into a parking lot. Oxide is one of those voices.
Sounds
where
like
you
Marge.
cannot- but he's one of those voices where when you voice, you have to talk slow.
You're
You
no
know?
match for me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do have to talk slow. I don't know. He's yeah, for a lot of people, he's a hard voice to pull off. But for me, it's
He's
like
easy.
you just grovel your voice in the back of your throat, like you're doing a Marge Simpson voice or Yoda or Grover.
It's like a Yoda voice, but more snotty and more higher pitched.
Mm-hmm. I think Marge is like more
It's
subtle.
Yoda, but more full of phlegm.
Yeah. No chance, my big hairy foot.
You dirty little rascal, you beat me.
I'm sure somebody's gonna upload that whole segment of Crash's demo like in milliseconds after.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga. That there is the face of nightmares.
She's like, "Hi, ain't I hot?"
I never lose. How embarrassing. I'll be the laughing stock of all gas marks here. Fine. Your miserable planet stays gushy and
Ah, jeez. Ow.
gathered all my time relics.
Well,
Until you figure
that's
it
my
all
last
out
soda.
and race me again, you'll never be able to claim you are the best. This won't be the last time you'll face nitrous oxide. We will meet again. We will meet again. You haven't collected all of my time relics, Homer.
Get the relics.
Marge Oxide.
Homer, you beat me. I can't believe you did that.
Margus Yodide. There we go. He's Margus Yodide.
Collect the time relics, you must.
Yay, I did it. Can I skip the credits? Oh, you can, even though I do like watching everybody dance, but it's alright.
With a trippy effect.
Yeah, see, they didn't really get the trippy effect when you transition in Crash Warped, like in the remake. It looks like it just warps the whole screen all weird, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I was hoping they would get that groovy little, you know, transition where it's like... Bring. Ooh, a door.
Ooh. What is this that I see?
Where's that save screen?
You mean the load save screen?
Yeah, he's gonna explain it to me. He's gonna be like, "This is a load save screen. Isn't it gigando? Now you can actually save your progress here, because if you don't, you're gonna be screwed."
There are 5 of these.
Okay,
And then like a whole choir appears behind Aku
it's
Aku.
like, "Woo, you'll be screwed."
The preacher behind the desk. Praise
Praise the Lord. Can I get an amen?
Load save screen. All right. Well, I saved it, and it only took me an hour and 24, or maybe less than that, to play through this whole game. Huzzah! Oh, wait. I wanna see if Penta Penguin does his yays, because I used the cheat codes to unlock them all. Tee hee.
Well, maybe you should.
Tee.
Tee-hee.
I love that sound. I have to use that in Crash Out at one point. Where's Penta the Penguin? Let's see. Which one should I do? Which one seems the funnest? This one.
Putus.
Tente Penguin Ye 1.
Penguin Year 2. Penguin Year 1.
Penguins Gay 1.
Penguin Yangin. Dong Xiaoping.
Oh shoot, when does he say Ye 1 Penguin Ye?
During a boost. Sometimes it's when he's doing a boost.
I need a level where there's a lot of boosts.
You can do a lot of boosts in this level. Just gotta know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Bless you.
Thank you, sir. I much appreciate your politeness.
Good manners. Yeah. Good manners are important to everyone in the world. And yet, oh!
Squidward is my best friend.
Squidward is my best friend in the world. Squidward is my best friend in the sea. Oh.
Squidward loves Patrick more than SpongeBob.
And Patrick is a dirty, rotten French stealer. Bonk. I can fix that. I wanna master the SpongeBob voice. It just sounds like SpongeBob sounds like a voice that'd be a lot of fun to do when you get the hang of it.
I don't think I got the hang of it.
The laugh is easy.
I just do a crappy impression of it. And I just go with it.
And then you also go. SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, I don't know. I think Crystal Freshire. I think he's gonna upload the thing first. Like he'll upload the.
Does.
Yeah. Or Teagle Master, whatever his name.
So, did you get him to go Yay 1 yet?
No. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, if I do that one. Whoa, what am I doing? If I do that,
It happens during a triple boost on the last boost, like half the time.
I've done it, but he always goes, and that's it.
So then you might have a fixed version then.
What do you mean?
You might have the fixed version.
What do you mean fixed? Like where he just doesn't say the Yay 1?
Yeah, but
He just did it! He just said
Wrong.
Penguin Yay 1. So I don't have the one where... Yeah, he just did it. Penguin Yay 1.
Penguin Year 1, Penguin Year 2.
I want to know what his Yay sounds like.
There's also one for when you finish in third place as Dingo Dial.
What?
Dingo finished third.
He says that?
Yeah.
Who says that? Dingo Dial says that?
Yeah.
Or is it that robot voice?
No, it's that dev voice, the same one that does Penguin Year 1.
This is Dingo finished third.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to try that. So it's when you finish third place as Dingo Dial. Yeah? Yeah. Oh! That didn't work. Get away from me, Cortex. Get away.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I shall return. The Mountain Dew is coming, if you know what I mean.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Like, it was a bad idea to drink that.
Run, run! Ah, I'm so tired right now.
Can't imagine why.
Penguin Ye 2? I love it. Hey! Hey!
That's not right.
Yeah, I'm gonna need me a nap after this. Penguin Ye 2.
I'm back. I feel like I lost 5 pounds in liquid.
Woo!
Beaming up the diarrhea.
Wow, first place in all of them.
Nice.
Okay, I had my fun. Oh wait, I want to hear Dingo finish third, so let me just do one single little thingy. I think I'll do Dingo Canyons.
With Dingo Dial.
Yeah.
I need milk for my donut.
Doinkle Bill.
How are you going to get your ass, Boingo D?
I think somebody thought he said I need milk for my dinner, and I'm like, no, that's not what he says.
He's holding he's holding his donut.
I need milk for my dinner.
Okay,
He's
let's.
obsessed with milk. Milk.
And then, Embryo needed it for his cereal. He had his Cocoa Puffs.
Funny joke.
Yeah, the cereals that he's holding, fun fact, he's holding Cocoa Puffs, and it has a picture of Cocoa on it. Oxidos, and Polar Pops, and it has a picture of Polar on it.
Nice.
Those cereals might make appearances in Crash Out, since they're so darn funny. I don't think I've ever raced as Dingodile. Ever. He handles pretty well, though.
Yeah, he's
He doesn't have a tail, though. Oh, yeah, he does. It's, like, squished.
he's the fastest.
I think.
but-
He's
He
like,
and
he
Tiny are
handles
the
like
fastest,
Tiny, huh?
Yeah, he and Tiny are the fastest, but they turn really badly.
And their acceleration isn't as high either.
Yeah.
So it's only when you finish third place, yeah?
I think so.
Oh, I would think so, because this Dingo finished third. Or Dingodile finished third. So I have to make sure I get third place, and that's not going to be easy.
There you go. Out of my way.
The trophy's mine! No. No. I need to be in third! Move, Polar, move! Move! Somebody move! Oh my gosh, you give me a freaking TNT? Oh, 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 oh! He didn't say it.
What?
Ah, nothing happened. I got third place too.
Huh.
Oh well. Must be the PAL version. They get all the good stuff.
Well, I don't think so. I mean, the PAL version fixed everything that was,
I still want to hear the penguins yay. I need to look that up on YouTube, but yeah. Alright, well, I had my fun, so I guess I'll wrap it up on this here stream. I did my, playthrough of CTR. Hope everybody enjoyed.
It was good.
Alright, bye-bye!